Hey guys, today's video is the 50 facts about me tag, and I was tagged by this lovely lady right here. If you have not checked out her channel, you really should. She's so sweet and she uploads quite frequently, and I'm so glad that I found her, reached out to her. I'm not going to say the numbers because I will just totally mess that up, so here we go. Twins run in my family on my mom's side and also my dad's side. I am an identical twin, and my sister's name is Megan. And my dad is a fraternal twin, and he has a twin brother. And on my mom's side, 3 out of 5 of her siblings had twins. One set didn't make it, they passed before they were born, but still 3 out of 5. And then on both sides, I believe I have like great aunts and uncles that are twins, so if I have kids, I'm pretty much screwed, and I'm probably going to have twins. I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for about 4 years, and it actually took me that long to upload my first video. I have 2 dogs. One is my family dog that lives with my parents. His name is Cody, and he is a Shih Tzu Pekingese, and he is 9 or 10 years old and not doing so good. Every time I go over to my parents' house, I pretty much cry when I see him. And my dog Bailey lives with me and my boyfriend, and she is almost 5 months old, and she is a Pit Bull Lab mix. She's basically a mutt, but she's mostly Pit Bull and Lab, and I love her to death. I love my other dog to death, too. I am not a cat person at all. Of course, I don't want to cause any harm to any cats, but I'm definitely a dog person for sure. I think cats are just kind of sneaky, and I'm sorry to anybody out there that loves cats. I am just not a cat person at all. I love doing my hair in different ways, but my makeup, I wear the same makeup pretty much every single day, just basically like a neutral eye and the same face makeup, everything, every single day. But like I said, I love doing my hair in different ways. I am obsessed with camo everything. For example, I have my camo phone case here, and I'm actually wearing camo yoga pants right now. I could probably live in my pajamas every single day. I am an outdoors type of girl. I could go fishing, hunting, camping all the time. I do like to be inside if I'm not doing those things, but for the most part, if anybody asked me if I wanted to go fishing, hunting, anything like that, I will probably say yes. In high school, I was obsessed with going to the tanning bed, and I know, shame on me. It's been about, probably about 1 year and 3 months since I've been in a tanning bed, and I don't plan on ever going back. I do not have a favorite color. I've been trying to grow my hair out now for about 4 or 5 years, and it does not work. Right now my hair is about right here, and the longest I've had it in about 4 years is probably about here. I have really fine hair, so even if it gets long, it doesn't look very good. But I will probably always be growing out my hair no matter what. I bruise very easily. I just got back from camping yesterday, and we went on a canoe trip a few days ago, and I had a few drinks in me, and I'm 22, so I'm allowed to. I was drinking a little bit and got a little bit too happy, and everybody was jumping off of this pretty high bridge, and I decided I was going to try. And once I got up there, I kind of freaked out, but my boyfriend's cousin was up there, and she was so ready to jump. So as soon as she jumped, I just took the plunge, and like I said, I bruise easily, so I must have leg flapped, or what do you call it? Yeah, like leg flapped, and the backs of my thighs are so bruised. They're literally just all black and blue, and I just had bruises all over me, pretty much like from my dog, just everywhere. And that leads me to my next one. I am terrified of heights. My favorite drink is water. My favorite food is tacos or enchiladas, quesadillas, anything that's like Americanized Mexican food. Whenever I go through my Facebook and somebody spells something wrong or is grammatically incorrect, it really bothers me, and I have to hold myself back from not leaving a comment. I am terrified of mice. When I see one, I get really bad anxiety and literally scream. We've had 2 mice in my house, and both times my boyfriend was not home, of course, and the one was dying, but I didn't know it. I accidentally kicked it when I was doing laundry, and I freaked out, and I actually had to call my boyfriend's sister to come and save me. I hate being cold. If I had to wear one color for the rest of my life, it would be white for sure. I love to cook. I am obsessed with looking at houses online, like houses that are for sale. I have no idea why, because my boyfriend and I are renting right now. We probably will be renting for a while, but I have to go on different websites every single day just to look for houses. It's weird, I know. I was really sad when everybody started getting Facebook and deleting their MySpaces. I was obsessed with MySpace, and I don't have mine anymore, but I loved how you could do like the surveys and stuff. I used to do those literally all day long. I have to have hand sanitizer with me wherever I go. I actually have 2 on my purse right now. Speaking of my purse, I could probably live out of my purse. I have floss, Band-Aids, a hairbrush, hairspray. I have all my lip products in there. I have eyeliner. Oh, what else? I always have a water in my purse, just a bunch of random stuff. Basically, I could live out of it if I had to. Pretty Little Liars and Teen Wolf are my favorite shows. And like I just said, I have all my lip products in my purse, but I never really wear any besides chapstick. I have no idea why I go out and buy lip products, because I know after about a week I will probably never wear them again. I always have to have nail polish on my toes, and it normally only can be like a pink or corally color or like a red. I do not like blue or green or anything else on my toes, and it's fine on other people, but on my own toes it seriously looks like I have like a fungal infection or something. I don't know, it's weird. I have to drink coffee every single morning, or else I feel like my day just started off on the wrong foot. The only surgery I've ever had is when I got my wisdom teeth out, and I was awake for it, and they did have to actually like dig out my wisdom teeth, and I made my dad sit in the room and touch my foot the whole time, so I knew he was there. I'm such a big wimp when it comes to blood or anything like that. I absolutely love kids and babies, but I am not ready for mine, like my own, anytime soon. The only type of music I normally listen to is country music. I used to hate it probably about 5 years ago, and then I started working at this restaurant and that's all they played, and ever since then that's pretty much all I listen to. I hate wearing jeans. I always have the same 4 earrings in. The bottom ones I take out just to clean, and then I've actually never taken out this one I have here, my cartilage, or my tragus piercing. I've never taken those 2 out. I was bullied in high school my senior year, so whenever I see anybody bullying on YouTube or Facebook or anything like that, I get pretty pissed off about it, just because I think if you have nothing nice to say, just don't say it at all. I will try any food at least once. I've basically had every single hair color, but when I don't have blonde hair, or like recently, like the past few years, if I don't have blonde hair, it feels really weird and I normally have to go back to blonde. I have no idea why. A lot of people think I look better brunette. My hair is actually naturally like a dark blonde, light brown, like a mousy color, and I think people think that because I have darker eyes and I tan easily, but for some reason I feel weird if I'm not blonde. I love bonfires, but if I don't take a shower like that night after I'm like done sitting around the campfire or bonfire or whatever, I hate the smell the next morning that it like leaves in my hair or on my pillowcase. I cannot stand that. Like I said, I'm 22 and my favorite alcoholic drinks are Bloody Marys. Buffalo Wild Wings has the best ones, or yeah, I think they're probably my favorite there. They put a pickle in it with celery and olives, and it's pretty much a meal. And I know it's an acquired taste. A lot of people that I know hate tomato juice or anything like that. And another drink I actually like that has tomato juice in it are Cheladas, and it's a Bud Light and Clamato juice. I love those too. I go through phases where I love working out, but most of the time it's like a love-hate relationship, and I normally hate it. I am obsessed with tattoos. I have 5, and I'm planning on getting 1 more within a week or 2. I consider my mom and my dad my best friends. I do have 2 other best friends, or people that I consider my best friends, and the one is my twin sister Megan, and my other best friend is my boyfriend's cousin Ashley. I would rather watch YouTube videos than watch TV. If somebody made me choose between TV or using my computer to watch YouTube videos, I would definitely choose YouTube. I had braces for 2 years when I was in like 8th and 9th grade. No, I think end of 8th grade and then beginning of my sophomore year I got them off. And I'm so glad that I did, because my bottom teeth, this one right here, was so far down they actually had to yank it up using like rubber bands and stuff, but I am so grateful because my teeth have stayed pretty straight. I have worn glasses off and on since I was 4 years old. There was only like a few years where I didn't need them, and then once I got into cosmetology school and I was reading books a lot more like to study, I begged my parents to let me get glasses again, and I've tried contacts and absolutely hated them. I have bad allergies, so my eyes water a lot, and I just cannot touch my eye. It really freaks me out when people can touch their eyes. I have no idea. I think I wore them from like 5th grade up until 8th grade, and then I went all through high school where I just wore like reading glasses, like cheap ones from Target or Walmart, but now I wear glasses pretty much all the time. I have a favorite doll that I've had since I was, I think, like 1 or 2. My aunt and uncle got me and my sister these dolls for Christmas, and we call them our special babies, and I still sleep with mine on Christmas Eve since we got them for Christmas, and I will just show you really quick what she looks like. So this is Special Baby. Don't make fun of me. I have 2 grandparents left. My dad's mom is still alive and my mom's dad is still alive. I lost my grandpa from my dad's side when I was in 8th grade, and that was in 2005, and I lost my grandma 2 Januaries ago, so it's been about a year and a half, and I miss them every single day of my life. I can't seem to live without my phone, even though I barely ever use it. I cannot stand driving anywhere. If I had the choice to be in the passenger seat or the driver's seat, I would definitely be a passenger. I am from the Mitten State, and if you don't know what that is Michigan, and I live somewhere in the Thumb area. I'm not telling you where, obviously, it's not that big of an area, but I love living in Michigan, even though the summers are too short and the winters are too long. There's a lot of history here, and I think everybody should visit Michigan at least once in their life. There are 5 of the Great Lakes around us, which I think is pretty cool. My mom put this article about Michigan on Facebook, and I read it, and everything that is talked about, like our language and how we speak, and the whole time I was thinking, that's how you're supposed to say that word. That's how you're supposed to read that sentence. And like I said, I am obsessed with grammar, but Michigan people have a certain way of talking. Like we say pop instead of soda, or we like put words together that really are like 2 or 3 different words. It's pretty cool, and if I can find the article, I will put it down below if anybody's interested in reading that. And those are the 50 random facts about me. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer them. If you want to do this tag, I tag you. And also leave it as a video response, because I love videos like this. I love getting to know people because everybody obviously is so different, and people that get along can be completely different. They can like completely different things, so I think that's awesome. So don't forget to leave this as a video response if you did it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys.